I have no idea how long my battery will really last. And don't know if I'm going to post this, but maybe this is a nice little catch-up vlog. I have some art ones that I don't know if I'll post before this or not that are months old, just like art explanation videos. But going for my first trail ride this season, and I'm not leaving from the house because our bike rack we got working, so I was able just to drive over here and not commute from the house, which gives my legs and everything else more opportunity to ride the trail twice, I guess. I don't know if I will, but we'll see. We shall see. We'll see if I get wrecked on the first one. And I don't know what kind of talking I might do throughout, if any. I don't know. I don't know what the purpose of this is. It's just kind of weird to ride without recording, which is its own thing that I need to be thinking about more, I guess. I've gone without recording regularly for so long, but I haven't been riding, and the other parts of life that I was recording were just like not as consistent as recording a ride anyway. So now I know that I need a different line here. This is garbage. I haven't done this trail for a while. Well, like I said, this is the first time this season. I haven't talked to the camera in a while. So there you go. I don't remember what this is. Lemon Orchard, I think. I want to get out here and do more riding, especially again now that I don't have to commute to the trail. It saves a lot of time and energy. So very fortunate to have that bike rack and, you know, someone else's vehicle that can host the bike rack, because mine can't. It's a lot rockier than I remember, I'll tell you that much. Also, I have no idea the angle. I didn't like prep my camera the way I normally do. This has seen some more action though. Morning. Yeah, that yellow that's on that car, I don't remember being there before. And I wonder if I split this ride up, so that I don't do the climb twice, but maybe I do the other parts twice. The climb being the descent that I took first, because that climb sucks. I have done it multiple times, but anyway, life updates. So many life updates I feel like I can't give, but still looking for work. Still have not been working. I've been volunteering at some arts organizations. We've had to navigate a lot of things we didn't think we would. A death in the family, unstable housing. It wasn't a question last year, but it has been a question in the past like 3 to 4 months of our housing situation. So just in survival mode on the day-to-day for the most part for the last 4 months. Not every day. Some days are better than others, and hey, guess what? I'm out here freaking mountain biking. So it's one of those things that I've had some discussions with friends about, of like, you know, your self-care, you're meeting your physical needs, your mental, emotional needs, just to get through the day. And similar, you know, people, like friends of mine that are also in positions where they're job hunting and they can't find anything, and it's kind of like, well, Are you expected to take every single second you have to job hunt? I mean, some people would say yes, you should, because every second you're not looking, someone else is, and they're getting it, right? And obviously the more lines you have in the water, whatever, fish analogy, I don't know. But anyway, but I think, yeah, it's still important. Like, how do I function? How do I stay in a regulated place if I can't meet these other needs, right? These other needs of connecting with myself, with nature, with my body, with my heart and my mind through different activities, whether that's engaging in a book club, right? Trying to get out there socially, meet some people, make some connections. Anyway, I had mentioned volunteering at some, oh, I'm gonna have to stop talking soon because this is uphill. This is a lot more uphill. Arts organizations and volunteering, meeting people that way, but I don't know. Seeking out art opportunities is something else, like residencies and stuff. I'm really trying to focus more on those opportunities too. There are some cool things on the horizon. One of them is that next week, which would be what, May, oh, I don't know, 15th, I think, that weekend anyway, there's a thing in Lethbridge called the Idea Store. It's hopefully I'm not butchering this, but I'll try to put a link in the description. But it's like brought to you by the U of L Philosophy Department, I believe, and they have I think it's like a week long, or maybe more than a week, different activities and events and performances, screenings, panel discussions, art exhibitions, a whole bunch of really cool stuff for the city, and discussing, you know, individuals, people, and their relationship to the city, which I think is a great conversation to have in all these different ways. So I will be there for that. I will be there. That's the plan anyway. On the Friday night, they will have an opening for a visual art exhibition, and there will be a panel discussion that evening, and I will be on that panel. So really excited about that. That's really fun. I'm coming to the completion of another body of work, the Noose series that I've been working on for over a year for sure. I think that's coming to an end with some really strong pieces that I'm confident about at the end, which is really nice. Yeah, I mean, in a lot of ways, there's a lot of things that are much better than they were. However, again, like surviving with no income, it's kind of like fortunate that I'm able to do it, but the pressure is always there. The pressure is there every day. Yeah, frankly, it looked better before the yellow, but that's just my opinion. Hopefully you're doing well, whoever you are. Hopefully by putting this out, which I think I resolved to do, yeah, hopefully, oh my goodness, this is rough. Whew. I don't know what I'm saying. I can't talk and do this climb. At the same time, I'm going to shut my face and I'm going to keep riding. And that's all that I can do. Just keep riding. Wheels down. There's beautiful moments just standing still, listening and feeling nature, the breeze, the birds. It's beautiful. Well, I'm not going all the way back up there right now. I am going to do the trail twice. So for extra bonus, if you want to see this trail, obviously not from the beginning, but I'm going to ride it without talking and see what I can get up to here for just getting some good riding in.